Happy Monday everybody and welcome back to Freddy's football journey here at Rangers. Still have a game in hand to Celtic, still up the spiky end of the division. 2 points behind Celtic, and you'll notice that there is a loss in the loss column. I know, the undefeated streak is over. If we head over to the schedule, so you can I've actually played 2 games between the end of the last episode, which is the draw against Hoffenheim, and here away against PSV. But that loss came to 2 Ryan Edwards goals, and I'm actually going to show you this game because if you're going to lose a game, you might as well lose it to a fantastic goal. Now, I think it's this highlight where the goal is. I think we're a fair way away from it though. But seriously, this is one of the best goals I've seen, certainly in this FM, maybe in any FM. Let's just have a look. Imagine if this was a real goal. So long ball up, nodded down, bang. That's a quality goal. So that was a defeat to that brilliant goal. They scored. We had our chances as well. We played quite poorly, to be honest. And Ryan Edwards scored another one later on in the first half. And that was all she wrote for that game. Apologies if this has been a bit choppily edited. I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, so I'm just having to take pauses for breath every now and then. Much more routine home win though against Hamilton. Tavernier a deflected free kick, and then Cardoso with a header from a corner. Late on, a couple of set piece goals. Tavernier got on 9, and just generally good performances up and down. Candace with an 8.5. Really happy with this performance. Not so much with this one, so a bit of a mixed bag in between episodes. But today's episode, I'm going to play this game against PSV, and then I'm going to do these 2 off camera. And then we'll come back for the game against Zenit. Now, if we look at the state of the group, you will see that with 2 games left, we are bottom of the group on 4 points, but it's very tight. If we can win both, then we go on to 10 points and almost certainly go through. If we can win one and draw the other, 8 points could well be enough. Bear in mind that the teams we play are these 2 who are both on 6. So if we do deal a defeat to one of them, that'll damage their potential to earn points as well. And we're going to kind of need a favour from Hoffenheim. If Hoffenheim beat PSV and Zenit, then they're going to win the group, and then we could well be in the fight to get second if we can get results today. Just before we proceed any further, it is worth noting that this is a journeyman save, so I am keeping a weather eye on the available jobs. Now, there's a few here that I would consider throwing my hat in for, particularly Liverpool and Hamburg. I think will be very good to do, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to jump ship in November of the first year. I'll at least see this year out with Rangers. Whether I'll do a second season with them or not sure. I think I don't want to move in season. Maybe I will at some point if I get really sick of a team. But I'm very interested in this journey, particularly with Rangers. If we can get out of this group, although I won't be too disappointed if we don't, but really to push for this league title, because I think I can do it. I really do think I can do it. What might hinder us in that respect, though, is that Celtic, who you can see have since played another game, so we now have 2 games in hand on them and are 5 points behind. What might go against us is the fact that Celtic aren't really in anything else. I mean, they're still in the 2 Scottish Cups, but they got knocked out in the 3rd qualifying phase for the Champions League by Slavia Prague, and then knocked out in the playoff round against Lyngby Bold Club, who are 13th in the Danish Superliga. Nice going, Celtic. I had this custom view and it's messed up and I can't get it back. Oh, please, someone in the comments help me. Help me. Oh. Now, in our last meeting with PSV, in the first game of the group stage at Ibrox, we beat them 1-0. A similar result here would be incredible. But going away, it's obviously going to be tough. We're going standard structured, and we are being more disciplined, but very much the same lineup as always, really. Because even I know they played poorly in that 2-0 defeat, but that's kind of been the rarity. Normally we've been performing very well. So Fodringham, Tavernier, Alves, Cardoso, Declan John, Rossiter behind Dorrans and Jack. Normally Brannigan in the league, but he isn't registered for this, which I regret massively. Candeas on the right, Wilson on the left, in for Joe Lolly, who's been kind of poor, and Morelos up front. These guys aren't building great partnerships, or maybe they will over time. Rossiter and Jack have a decent partnership, but Tavernier and Candeas have an excellent partnership. Look how bright green that is. Lovely to see. So their team, Jero Enzoa, Lucasen, I can't read that, it's too small. Ismiat Mirin, Schwab, Brenet, Ramselaar, Hendricks, Van Ginkel, Pereiro, Luke de Jong and Lozano. Quite a few players that I've heard of in there. Any more I've heard of on their bench? Oh, Lokadir is dangerous, Bergwijn. But again, not an amazing team. Not a team that we can't beat. Alright, 3 minutes in, PSV with the ball, but they give it away. Here's Wilson. Come on, lad, have a run at them. Or just knock it off. Just don't give the ball away in there. Good, Dorrans. What can you do? Great ball, Wilson. Great ball, oh. that was a good move there. That's good football early on from us. Good sign. Dorrans wins the ball. Here's Declan John. Long ball looking for Morelos, not quite. So here comes PSV then. The ball didn't touch the ground in that exchange. That was quite good. Pereiro up for Lozano. Shoot from there all you like, mate. Shoot from there all you like. Tavernier. Coming inside, Ryan Jack surrounded, but Tavernier finds a bit of space wide now. Can I get a ball in? That's not great though. That's going to be the highlight, isn't it? Because it was technically on target. Tab with the corner. Headed away by De Jong. Are they going to counter Brenet? Oh, they might well do since that's found Lozano. Is anyone getting up with him? Oh, loads of them are. Guys, get back. Lucas in there, right back. Oof, that's a dangerous ball. None of them really gambled on it though. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Lucasen over the free kick. It's a good effort, well saved, Fodringham. Good stuff, mate. So Hoffenheim are up to 10 points, so they are leading against Zenit. That's good for us. If we can get a goal here, then we're right in the midst of it. Oh, Bruno Alves rose highest. Unmarked, really. Should probably have done better. Tav. Down the line from Morelos is pulled wide. Candeas is inside. Dorrans, find a pass, mate. That's not great. That's not great. Ismiat for them. Looking forward for De Jong, but we're going to win it. It's all Rangers here. Dorrans. Harry Wilson's made a run now. That's not a great ball again from Dorrans. He might get swapped out. He might be the sub off. If I need to change the game. Maybe Maitland-Niles, maybe Pena. But here's Lozano. Ramselaar, great tackle. Ryan Jack in there. Harry Wilson's a bit deep. Yeah, play it forward up the line. That's fine. It's good. Like, work our way up the pitch. Come on, lads. It's a good ball, Morelos. Don't just waste this, though. Don't just waste it. Good. That's a much better pass from Dorrans. Wilson. Get the ball into Morelos at the near post. Oh! He has to score. It's a good save from Zoet, but he has to score. Corner for us again. Tab puts it in. No one really challenging for the header from us. But Dorrans, if he'd scored that, I would have taken back everything I said about taking him off. Another corner for us from Tav. Headed away again, though. Can he pick this back up? Put it back in. Ryan Jack. Great ball. Morelos. We've had chances. We have had chances. Tav with a free kick. We need to put one of these chances that we're creating away. Cardoso. Oh, it was just too heavy for him, and are they going to counter now with Lozano? Oh, they are. You know. There's Van Ginkel, formerly of Chelsea. De Jong. Ball through Ramselaar. Keep Fodringham. You have to come out for that. Oh, they don't deserve that. On balance of play, they don't deserve it. Oh, that's so frustrating. So, well, it's a good counter-attack. The ball from De Jong is way too heavy. Fodringham should have come and got it. Oh. Right, well, second half, we've got a lot to do. We've made chances, though. We can score against these guys. We can score 2 or 3. We can win this game still. What happened there? Here's Declan John. Come on, lads. Get one back before half-time. Dorrans. Good ball. Jack, play it through. You have to play it through from Morelos there, man. He made the great run. Just slip him through. Oh, we should be winning this. Look at the stats. We definitely should be winning this game. Well, maybe not definitely should be winning, but definitely shouldn't be losing. They're unlucky. Bruno Alves looking uninterested. Come on, mate. I kind of want to make a tactical change to go more attacking, but the way the game's going already, we've already been attacking. We've been the ones creating chances. Just looking at this league table here, if things do stay this way, then we are out of the Europa League. Half an hour left. And we haven't created chances in this first 15 minutes of the second half, so we are going to have to change something. We're going to just have to go for it. Like I said, if it stays like this, then we're out. So we need to change things. We're going to go attacking flexible. We're going to take disciplined off. In fact, we're just going to clear it and just have no particular instructions, just attacking. Just attack, lads. Has anyone played especially poor? Can Deas, but he can come up with something magic. We're going to change Tav and Declan John both to attack because they both prefer it, and I'd like them both getting forward. Wilson's a little tired, but he's played quite well. No, we're not going to make any personnel change just yet, just the tactical change. Let's try and get a goal. If we can get one, then we still have a chance. But it's them looking like they're going to have the first chance here. Or maybe not. Wilson, go on, mate. Keep fighting, keep battling. I know you're tired, but keep going, lad. There's good pressure on the ball here. But they've worked it. Van Ginkel. Come on, what are you going to do with this? What are you going to do with this, PSV? Are you doing a FIFA foot champs on me? You're winning 1-0. So you're just going to knock it around at the back. Van Ginkel, that wide to Brunette. Win this ball, lads. Win this ball. No, we're not going to. Lozano. There we go. Come on. Don't give it away there, though. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. Van Ginkel plays it forward. De Jong through for Lozano. That might be the death knell for our Europa League hopes and dreams. I might have to rethink what I'm going to do for the second half of this episode then with that in mind. Because why would I make a big deal out of the Zenit game if we're already... I didn't even consider this until right now. Changes then. We're gonna go to a diamond narrow. Because one of our wingers is getting tired quickly. One of them's played really poorly. And we're going to make lots of changes. We're going to ring the changes. Herrera, target man support. Morelos can change to poacher so we don't have to do anything else. And advanced playmaker. I haven't got one on the bench. Who's the best at it? Oh, Pena, obviously. And I'm not going to make all three changes after 66 minutes. That would be a terrible idea. We're not going to play standard though. We are going to play attacking, and we're going to have some instructions. We are going to play a much higher tempo. I'll tire them out if I have to. We're not going to go more direct actually. We are going to close down more. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Be expressive. Run at them. And look for... Oh no, I don't want to look for overlap because we've got a target man in there. So anything you like. Yeah, anything you like on that front. Right, let's go. Here we go then. Rossiter. Lifts one in. Headed down. Oh, it's going to be a counter. Locadia's on for them. Lozano. Win this ball back. Come on. That's just a poor pass. That'll do. Declan John. Don't just give it away though. That's a great ball. Herrera. Do something better than that, mate. Okay, they've given it away poorly again. No Pena. Herrera. Finish that. You have. Come on. No, go and get the ball. Don't bother celebrating. Just go and get the ball. We need... The time is against us here. If we can equalise... we'll have another look at this finish. If we can equalise and Zenit remain losing, then there is still a point to playing the Zenit game in this episode. We're fighting for the rest of an episode here, guys. Come on. Hoffenheim's still leading against Zenit. So if we can get another goal back, then it's all to play for. It's their free kick though. I'm going to make tactical changes anyway. If they score a third, then it's over anyway, so what does it matter? Who's not played particularly well? Morelos, but I've got no one to replace him with. Declan John, but I want him out there. I'm going to sub off Dorrans. I was saying earlier that he'd been poor, and he has. And I'm going to switch him up for Maitland-Niles in an attacking role. Come on. Tav, please, mate. Please. Oh. He's capable. He's capable. I think he got 17 free kicks. Not that time now. Goal kick for them. We're pushing up. We're pressing them high. Win the ball. Or force a poor clearance. Yes! Yes! Sorry, headphones users. I'm really sorry, headphones users. Yes! What an awful goal to score. But I don't care. Do we stay pushing for the win? I think we have to stay pushing for the win, but we'll dial it back a little. For example, we'll dial this back to support, and we will... what shall I dial back a little? We'll turn that off. And... You know what? Yeah, let's just stay pushing for the win other than that. This is going to continue. Is it actually a highlight, or is it just because I went into tactics? Morelos, shot blocked. Yeah, it's just because I went into tactics. Or is it just going into tactics? Here's Lozano from the same highlight. Plays it wide, bit too wide for Stefan, but he'll retrieve it. Ball back in for Schwab. Burnett, no. First it giveth, then it taketh away. Well, cancel those pending changes then. We'll stay hyper attacking. So this is why you should pause the game when you're making changes instead of letting it roll on. Because then a highlight starts and your changes don't happen and you can see the goal. Just don't become like Franjo and pause the game every 25 seconds. It's infuriating. It's infuriating playing a two-player game with that man. But here we go. Look at dear. Down the right for them. Are they going to score a fourth? Please don't score a fourth. Well done, Freddy. Good save. Good hands, Wes. But that is going to be that. 3-2 loss away against PSV. I think undeservedly. I think we did, certainly the first half. Don't make it 4. Certainly in the first half, I think we did more than enough to go into half-time with a lead. The fact that they went into the half-time with a lead is a travesty. They evened out the stats towards the end of the game, but they would do with us pushing as hard as we were. That's really disappointing, but, you know, it's one of those things we were expected to come bottom of this group. So the fact that we're going to, you know, is no great surprise. I'm just disappointed that it didn't go better than it has. At this point, 5 games in, we're what, a win, a draw, and 3 losses. Which, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of poor. But you know, we can focus on the league now. We can focus on. I might play for Liverpool.